Giovanni Scelzi and Brad Sweet. Green flag in the air for the final time in 2022. Brad Sweet slides up high. Donnie Schatz by Scelzi, nearly by Sweet. Caution on the speedway. Two cars tangle at the back of the field. Brock Zierfoss and Casey Kane involved. Zierfoss started 20th. Kane started 22nd. They both faced the wrong direction on the high side of turn number 2, and we try it all over again. Brad Sweet, Giovanni Scelzi side by side. They roll slowly toward corner 4, and now we go green at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Shots again to the very bottom of the speedway by Scelzi, pulls even with Sweet, can't take command. Brad Sweet leads into 3 and 4. He works the top of the speedway. Donnie Schatz down on the bottom but can't hold the low line. The big cat will lead the opening lap. Donnie Schatz in second, third, Giovanni Scelzi. Sheldon Hudenshield splitting David Gravel and Rico Abreu. Abreu tries to come back in between those two. Side by side for fourth. David Gravel on the bottom, Sheldon Hudenshield on the high side of the speedway. They'll go rear to rear out of turn 4. Sheldon fourth as they cross the line. Brad Sweet leading it by 0.8 of a second over Donnie Schatz early on in this 30-lap feature. And a bid for the top 5. Abreu slides up the banking. Gravel tries to turn it back underneath him. Side by side at the midpoint of the back straightaway. Gravel to the high side in 3 and 4. Rico Abreu works the bottom. Rico Abreu and David Gravel still battling for 5th. Gravel has it as they cross the start-finish line, but Rico looking for room for a slider. Not enough there in 1 and 2. Heavier traffic now in front of Brad Sweet, and that allows Donnie Schatz to close, and he does so quickly to the inside lane in 1 and 2. New leader out of turn 2, Donnie Schatz. Schatz gets by Brad Sweet. Can he hold him on the bottom in 3 and 4? Sweet right in the middle of the speedway, drifts up high, and Donnie Schatz will lead on lap number 11. Now Sheldon Hudenshield finds the inside lane. He'll move by Giovanni Scelzi, but can't hold the low line. And now Scelzi back into the 3rd spot. Brad Sweet goes downstairs on the entry to 3 and 4, but he cannot hold that bottom lane. And now Scelzi on the attack, coming after the big cat for 2nd. Rico Abreu and David Gravel continue a battle for the 5th spot. Abreu's got it, but now Gravel back to his inside. Sheldon Hudenshield to the inside of Scelzi. Slide job. Pulls it off, but Scelzi comes back underneath him to retain 3rd as they cross the line. Donnie Schatz pulling away now in the Advanced Auto Parts number 15. We close in on the halfway point of the final feature of the year. Donnie Schatz really opening it up now. Schatz found something down low that nobody else in the top 10 seems to be able to muster. Sheldon Hudenshield looking for 2nd now to the inside in 3 and 4. Slider complete. Sheldon 2nd as they cross the line. Giovanni Scelzi, a little bit of a run on Brad Sweet now, looking for 3rd. Dives to the inside in turn 1. Scelzi makes the pass out of turn 2. Sweet trying to come back at him on the inside, and now David Gravel right behind Brad Sweet. 3.7 second lead now with 2 laps to go at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Car slowing on the front stretch, the 49X, Cale Thomas. We stay green, now the caution flag displayed. So we will go green and white together. It's 1 lap to decide the winner of the final race of 2022. Shots to the cushion in 1 and 2. Sheldon Hudenshield runs the bottom. Carson Macedo by Brad Sweet for 4th. Rico Abreu coming after the big cat. But Donnie Schatz finishes the season with consecutive wins. 2nd at the line, Giovanni Scelzi. Sheldon Hudenshield 3rd. Carson Macedo 4th. And with a 5th place run, Brad Sweet is once again the World of Outlaws champion. And Donnie Schatz climbs up top as Brad Sweet drives by, but Donnie Schatz back-to-back wins for the first time in 2022 in the final 2 features of the season.
These guys, just incredible what they've done.